Welcome back to more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now here I am, at the place she agreed to meet. The restaurant, the police were stalking out as Point X. But when I got there, I found the place in ruins. Whoa! What in the world happened here? Is that a giant chicken? Why is that a giant chicken? Oh the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill of tomato. Well, the chef seems to be in a panic. Anyway, it didn't look like the waitress is dead. Probably just knocked out. Ah, fine. I'll roll it. Lynn? No. 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 That is not your corpse. No. Nope. 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 Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened?
Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim.
Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? And dumb.
Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough. How'd it go? Did you check out their work schedule for D99?
Yeah, just like I promised. I have a few things I want to ask you about as well.
Sure, we agreed to use each other. You're just not in that way.
I'm dead, it doesn't matter. Let's swap info. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office.
Oh, it was just on your way, was it?
And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer.
You saw him? Where? How?
Not him, her. There's a security camera set up at the junkyard where I got shot. And it showed the person who shot me. And it was you.
Oh!
Ass up, of course. I'm still upset about that.
No way. You're kidding, right?
What do you have to say for yourself, detective?
It wasn't me! I didn't shoot you!
If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you?
Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me information.
Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me.
What do you mean?
It means I have to... Apparently it means the dialogue will flip!
You said you had information on the case I was looking into, so I wouldn't hardly shoot you before I heard it.
I agree, that wouldn't make sense if it was before. But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you?
I don't remember. I don't know. You gotta believe me. Now, can you please save me for like the 4th time?
Ugh.
After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back, but maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember any of it.
You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened?
I didn't shoot you, goddammit! Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you?
Well, we're going places. Well, My reward for making you hysterical is telling you the lack of a work schedule. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard. Thing is, there wasn't anything written on D99's blackboard. It was blank.
What?
I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet.
Blank? Blank, no!
I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard, but okay. How come you're so upset about the undecided work schedule? Get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about.
Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day?
It means something?
It doesn't mean he doesn't have to do work. It's the more he can't. He's gonna be executed.
Executed?
Do you know what his crime was?
I think so. He said something about murdering his wife right in front of a family member.
That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never! Detective Job wouldn't do that! The death penalty hasn't been enforced in the country in a long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case.
The prisoner wants it? If he didn't do it, why does he want it?
There's definitely something else going on with the case. I know it! And I have to find out what!
I don't know why I'm turning her into a chicken, don't ask.
And if his work schedule's blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now!
So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X.
Point X, huh? That's a good name for the place. I call it Point Chicken, but that's just me.
That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you were casually waltzed in here.
Inspector Cabanella?
When in the world made you pick this place?
Yes, I'd have to say because of you.
Me?
Do you remember the note I found?
Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read.
It had a place and time written on it. The chicken kitchen at 10. In other words...
I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight.
Apparently so. I just had to get that information you were gonna give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left.
And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me.
So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. You gonna get revenge? It would be easy. You could just, like, leave me alone since I shot you.
Is this the ending I was hoping for? Thanks for watching Let's Play Ghost Trick. Stay tuned for future Oh, there's still text. Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what.
You are?
I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. And there's none of this "I'm not helping" bullshit. You're doing it.
Fine. I won't say thank you, because I'm an asshole. But I won't say sorry either. I'll help see you get your answers.
Good. That's a good girl. Now I think it's time we go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever. That is probably the most hilarious death ever. Hey, let's reverse deaths. Everyone loves those, don't they?
The note said the chicken kitchen at 10. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was gonna meet here. What's this? Oh.
Here you go.
Dooba-doo, dooba-doo.
That is the most retarded, well, let's be honest. That uniform. That uniform.
Where's my chicken? Oh, there it is. Can I eat that thing? Wait, look out! I did a flip! Wow, I didn't actually die from this. That's actually lucky. Usually I die from these types of things. Huh, whatever. Ah!
You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you?
Leave me alone. Can I help it? I got tired of dying the usual ways.
I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of.
What makes you say that?
The way you saved somebody else.
Oh, the waitress? The one with the chicken on her head?
The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's.
I'll make note of that for next time.
Anyway, if you hadn't tried to save the waitress, you'd be alive.
I couldn't help it, the detective thing and all. Wasn't able to save the poor van driver, though.
That speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of the whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it?
Let's get started!
Alright. No need to examine the note. What's this? It's no use. I can't read what it says for some reason.
Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what it says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you ring it once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here?
What a stickler for the details, this detective. Alright, let's ring it 3 times. Ah, a little dialogue thingy. Let me try and hit it. You want more water?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit, by the way? Kind of offensive.
Oh, well, come on. This is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This is the little dig, right? Kind of like, hey, where's my food?
Not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing my chicken soon, though.
Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. I agree.
Me too. Pretty odd.
Well, I just realized I missed my chance and I realized what I need to do. We're not going to get any progress if we do things like this.
Swear to God, you still need water?
No. I need transportation, but thank you. Well, look at that. Alright, hold on quickly. What can I trick on? The cart! Let us go! This is the part where she goes up to the elevator, right? Yep. Hey, those are blue people. If I know my video games, blue people are color-coded to be bad guys. This is one big trunk. Kinda heavy.
Very suspicious and red. What's in it?
Sorry, not possible. It's locked.
Darn, I wanted to see what was inside.
That's fine. Hey, conversation. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yeah, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out the national secrets during like a TV broadcast thing. And the man who laid siege to the police department. But what if he double-crosses us? It would be pretty... No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all of his conditions as well. Yeah, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind.
How do they know about the case at the special prison?
Special prison?
The guy who sang the national secrets and the guy who took the Metro Police chief hostage, those are classified.
I heard about those cases recently.
The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. It's not known about the general public people.
So Joud is a special case over a murder? Really? Talking about the very same case I just heard about. Couldn't be coincidence. What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been looking for. And waiting. A quiet, secluded spot for the two of us. I wouldn't object to it. All of a sudden I get this feeling someone is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses that you want my D. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Well, we have a problem. A big problem. They did not take the trunk with them, did they? Alright, so...
What just happened? Did she sense we were here?
What's with her sixth sense?
You know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself.
Yeah, like what?
Like dying, and if there's a chicken nearby, I can tell right away.
That's called the sense of smell. Anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit. Apparently a lot.
I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific.
Says the ghost.
But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we?
Looks like it.
Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there! I'm telling you, we better shake a leg, or we're gonna miss what they're saying.
Be pretty hard to shake a leg since we don't have any. They're still talking about something.
I wanna hear it!
Me too. Now we're just stuck with a bartender. So we got a dispenser and a bell. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, the bell brings her out. Let's see. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw the couple over there and you started to get lonely, didn't you? So you decided to call me? Oh, that's sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anyone. What? Now could you not stand in my light? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Well, she has her moments. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. I'll ring it again. What in the hell? Oh, I guess now he wants to notice me. Only thing we can mess with is the dispenser. Oh God! Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there.
You can't just leave it! Somebody might get hurt!
Doesn't this trunk belong to the couple? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you! I just might fall for you. I don't fall for people with chicken heads. Odd girl. I agree.
Me too!
Well, this calls for a celebration. Can I get back on the thing? Uh-oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. We need him to put the glass down. Oh, nope, it's not an object yet. Now it is. Aha! Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days. I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think it might be my last night working here, too. These 2 nights have felt like years. It's been fun. She totally wants my D.
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Ah, here comes Lanky Guy. Of all things to forget, would have been pretty. Wouldn't be pretty if I forgot it. Yeah. 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 Put your glutes into it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God there's a trace of it. Oh, my spine. There we go.
Finally!
Feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though.
Not me! I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least this much.
What kind of detective says something like that? Fate changed by almost nothing. Well, now they're talking. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Aw, that hurts, Beauty! It's okay, that's what I love about you.
That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone?
Don't you think she senses our presence again?
I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate bugs. Oh, no! Did we not avert things?
After all that trouble happened anyway?
Looks like that. It's not over yet, though.
What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
But I'm gonna be in a few seconds.
Well, that's the best time to solve these. And they hit under the area quick. Can I reach it? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, this guy's dead. Let's go back to his last 4 minutes. From within our 4 minutes. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me, could you, wake up for a second?
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first.
Huh?
I was like that, and you were like that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
I know.
Why don't we go back even further?
Even further?
Simple, we go back 4 minutes before the death of the driver.
You can do that?
Never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase yours.
Oh!
I can't think of any other way, so we'll try it like that.
Let's do it!